What started as an ordinary Tuesday morning quickly transformed into a nightmare when the express elevator to the 47th floor of Grayson Tower suddenly lurched to a halt between floors. Five strangers, each with somewhere important to be, found themselves trapped in a metal box suspended 20 stories above the ground with no cell reception and a dead emergency call button. After 30 minutes, the temperature began to rise noticeably, and the air grew thick and stale as the ventilation system failed alongside the main power. The doctor, late for his shift at Memorial Hospital, attempted to force the doors open while the professor calculated their chances of survival if the cables were to snap. The teenager, initially dismissive and absorbed in his music, began to hyperventilate as his claustrophobia kicked in, prompting the kindergarten teacher to share her emergency anxiety techniques. Tensions flared as the second hour passed, with the doctor and professor clashing over whether to conserve energy or continue attempting to force the doors, while the marketing executive tried desperately to maintain peace. By hour three, as the group sat in a circle on the elevator floor, personal stories emerged of missed opportunities, regrets, and hopes, forging unexpected connections among five lives that would normally have passed like ships in the night. The marketing executive shared photos of the daughter she rarely saw due to work commitments, while the teenager surprised everyone with his knowledge of classical literature that fascinated the old professor. Just as they had begun to accept their fate, a jolt shook the elevator, lights flickered to life, and a sliver of light appeared as the doors struggled to part. As they finally emerged into the crowded lobby, neither rushing apart as strangers nor clinging together as friends, they exchanged quiet nods and subtle smiles, a silent acknowledgement of the unique bond formed during 8 hours when the world stood still.